Can you imagine a weapon so powerful it burned even on water, annihilating entire armies and protecting an empire for nearly 1,000 years? This is the story of Greek fire, the secret weapon that made the Byzantine Empire nearly invincible. How did they create something so advanced in the 7th century? And why did its secret vanish forever? Stay with me until the end, because this story will blow your mind. Dramatic pause. Let's dive into this mystery together. If you love epic stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give that awesome like, and comment where you're watching from. Could be New York, Miami, London, or even Mars. Smile. Your support helps us bring more incredible content like this. In the 7th century, the Byzantine Empire was surrounded. Constantinople, the capital, was the last stronghold of what remained of the Eastern Roman Empire. Arabs, Persians, and other enemies were knocking at the gates, eager to seize the city that controlled trade between Europe and Asia. But the Byzantines had a trump card, the secret weapon that burned on water. Picture this. Enemy ships advance through the Bosphorus, confident in victory. Suddenly, jets of liquid fire erupt from Byzantine ships, igniting wood, sails, and even the water around them. The enemies scream in panic as their fleets turn to ash. This wasn't magic shit, it was Greek fire. Greek fire, first used around 672 AD, was a flammable mixture launched through bronze tubes like a medieval flamethrower. It didn't just burn on water, it seemed to intensify. Fired from siphons on ships or walls, it turned naval battles and sieges into one-sided massacres. But what made Greek fire so special? It was the best-kept military secret in history.
The Byzantines guarded its formula so fiercely that only a small group of alchemists and engineers knew the full recipe. Not even the emperors knew all the details. The invention of Greek fire is credited to Callinicus of Heliopolis, a Syrian engineer who fled to Constantinople around 670 AD. Pursued by Arab armies, he brought knowledge that would change history.
Callinicus combined advanced chemical techniques with military engineering to create this revolutionary weapon. But did he act alone? Some historians believe Greek fire may have been inspired by earlier incendiary weapons used by Greeks and Romans. However, its ability to burn on water was unique and required remarkable chemical knowledge for the time. The exact formula for Greek fire remains a mystery to this day, but historians have some clues. It likely included naphtha, a type of crude oil, quicklime, which reacts with water to generate heat, and possibly sulfur or resins to increase viscosity. This created a sticky liquid that clung to surfaces and burned for minutes, even underwater. But how did they deploy it? The Byzantines used manual siphons or primitive pumps, heating the mixture before launching it. The result? A jet of fire that seemed supernatural, terrifying any enemy who dared approach.
Greek fire was decisive in critical moments. In 678 AD, during the first Arab siege of Constantinople, it destroyed the enemy fleet, ensuring the city's survival. In 717–718, during another siege, Greek fire again turned the tide, burning Arab ships and forcing their retreat. For nearly 800 years, it was the backbone of Byzantine defense. Without Greek fire, Constantinople might have fallen centuries earlier, completely altering the history of Europe and the world. It wasn't just a weapon. It was a symbol of Byzantine ingenuity.
And now, the big question, why was this technology lost forever? By the 13th century, Greek fire began to fade. The fall of Constantinople in 1453 marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, and with it, the secret of the weapon. But what happened? First, the Byzantines were extremely secretive. The formula was never fully written down, passed orally among a select few masters. When those alchemists died, the knowledge died with them. Additionally, the rise of gunpowder weapons in the late Middle Ages made Greek fire obsolete. Why invest in an old weapon when cannons were revolutionizing warfare? Some speculate the Byzantines themselves destroyed the records to keep them from enemy hands. Others believe political upheaval and internal crises disrupted production. Whatever the case, Greek fire became one of history's greatest military enigmas. Though Greek fire vanished, its impact echoes today. It inspired modern incendiary weapons like napalm and showed how technology can change the course of war. More than that, it reminds us how fragile knowledge can be. a secret so closely guarded that it was lost forever. So, what did you think of the Greek fire story? Drop a comment with what surprised you most. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and share this video with history buffs. See you next time for more mind-blowing mysteries.